Senegal has begun producing various kinds of fuel in its refinery near the country's capital, Dakar, a development that has sparked excitement and optimism in the West African nation of 18 million people. Senegal's African Refinery Company says that from February 8th to 13th, it processed 650,000 barrels of crude, which generated 90,000 tons of petroleum products, including diesel, kerosene, petrol, and butane gas. The fuel will serve both domestic and export markets. Although the largely state-owned African Refinery Company was created in 1961, it is the first time that it is refining crude oil obtained locally. Previously, the refinery processed imported crude oil. Until now, Nigeria is Senegal's leading source market for crude oil. Initially, the African Refinery Company was to start refining Senegal's crude in September 2024, but the plans were postponed. Senegal officially launched its oil production in June 2024 at the Sangomar site, which is operated by Australian group Woodside Energy. Sangomar, which contains both oil and gas, is located approximately 100 kilometers south of Senegal's capital, Dakar. It is an offshore oil field, also known as deep water field. Deep water oil extraction is the process of drilling into the ocean floor to access oil and natural gas that lie beneath. The depth of the water has to be at least 1,000 feet, an equivalent of 305 meters. The storage facility in Senegal's Sangomar oil field can accommodate up to 1.3 million barrels, an equivalent of 207 million liters. Australia's Woodside Energy has an 82% stake in Senegal's deepwater project, while the state-owned energy company Petrosen holds the remaining shares. In December 2024, Senegal also became a gas producer in partnership with Mauritania at their shared maritime border. British and American companies, in collaboration with Senegal and Mauritania, target to process over 500 million cubic feet of natural gas daily at the site located near Senegal's city of Saint Louis on the border with Mauritania. On February 13th, the African Refinery Company said it was proud to announce that it has successfully refined the first crude oil produced in Senegal. The company added that after a successful processing with satisfactory results, the materials we have produced, such as heating oil and diesel, are now on their way to dedicated storage areas. State-owned energy company Petrosen predicts that over the next 3 decades, Senegal's oil project would generate more than $1 billion in revenue every year. There are 23 wells at the Sangomar field, with 21 already drilled. In the oil industry, a well refers to a borehole dug in the earth to bring oil or natural gas to the surface. The cost of the oil extraction project at the Sangomar is estimated to be between $4.9 billion and $5.2 billion. Woodside had started exploring oil at the Sangomar field in early 2020, though oil was first discovered at the site in November 2014.